Rounding up a couple other April Fool's Day pranks. Well, here's some other companies that got into it. Apparently T-Mobile's Phone Booth E Mobile Edition came out. It was announced. It's a cardboard box with a window that rests on your shoulders and transforms any space into a personal sanctuary for phone calls. I love it. T-Mobile putting this little joke in. I know exactly what they're referencing here. Some other easily triggered folks who need a little safe space. I'm thinking, I could be wrong. If I am, whoop-de-doo. It's just a joke, guys. Grow up, seriously. And if it is a problem, maybe y'all need one of these cardboard boxes to stuff your head into. Anyways, Google is also using machine learning to listen to nature. So, the assistant... Well, now you can say, okay, Google, talk to my tulip. They actually have a video that that goes along with it. It's called Introducing Google Tulip. I won't be playing any of the videos. By the way, if you want to watch the videos or read any of the articles covered today, head on over to technewsgadget.net/95 and you get the whole show notes. Or if you're listening in the podcast app of your choice, you should be able to swipe or tap or however you get more information, and you should be able to get all the show notes right there. Simply tap on the article that you want to read about. Continuing on, it looks like Duolingo is introducing Duolingo Push. Push notifications can be pushy enough when they pop up on your phone. Imagine having them show up in person at your front door, which is apparently what Duolingo, the language learning experts, imagine. So it's actually a pretty funny video. It's just every time there's this push notification on your phone, somebody actually shows up on a door and knocks and like, "What do you want? Get out of here!" Kick them down a flight of steps. Anyways, rad power bike riders have been called cheaters for relying on electric power to enhance their mobility. Well, now they can cheat their workout too with the Rad Fit, a stationary e-bike. So y'all can get your electric stationary bike exercise going on with rad power bikes. Also, Redbox is going to be introducing Redbox Drops. Why drive 5 blocks to find the nearest Redbox video rental kiosk when you can have one dropped by drone right in your front yard? Well, Redbox on-demand users will get 25% off their first on-demand rental on Monday just for thinking this is hilarious, but this is kind of an interesting idea, just a drone with the whole machine. If you're listening to the audio, guys, you're missing out. There's a whole video that goes along with this. The video to this can be found at youtube.com/technewsgadget or facebook.com/technewsgadget. It's actually showing a hovering drone picking up the whole Redbox box, and it'll drop it off in front of your house. Kind of an interesting idea. Redbox is usually known for making a little bit over the top, but not too outside the realm of being realistically attainable. Let's just say that. So, I guess Fresh Direct is introducing cauliflower milk. Apparently, for those of you who don't want almond, coconut, soy, or regular dairy, Calc is taking non-dairy milk to a new level as Fresh Direct is milking cauliflower for this prank. Also, rivals of Aether fans who love the fighting game but wish it was an animal dating simulator instead get their wish with Lovers of Aether. No fighting, just friendship. And you'll have to check it out on Steam to find out more information about that. Roku also got in on the fun by saying, well, you can't find a TV remote because the dog buried it in the couch cushions? Well, that's because this Roku press pause remote is actually for the dogs. So now the dog that keeps stuffing and hiding your remote can actually be the one responsible for changing the channel. So now you just have to train the dog in order to use it properly, not use it as a chew toy. And you guys have another option there. Also, rapidly growing Seattle startup Convoy is tackling time and space concerns, not just in the trucking business, but in how and where employees conduct meetings. Check out meeting circles. Apparently, these are little circles that they drew all over the place in random places, and apparently that's your meeting space. So you can hang out there in these awkward circles and have a meeting. So Lockheed Martin decided to get on the fun, and they said, no one can hear you scream in space, but they might smell you first. Lockheed Martin wants you to smell your best with Vector, a fragrance for the deep space explorers of tomorrow, bringing a good first impression of Earth with them. So apparently, speaking of space, Apollo 11 moonwalker Buzz Aldrin went beyond his usual "Get your butt to Mars" slogan to give Uranus some exposure on April Fool's Day. A couple of days earlier, Aldrin visited Seattle to join Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos at a gathering in honor of the Museum of Flight's Destination Moon exhibit. And he decided to tweet out, "I'm excited to announce today on April 1st that I have successfully petitioned NASA to rename Uranus to something more appropriate." Or Uranus. One of them. That's Buzz for you. Always goofball. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Apparently the humor is going right along with it. Also, Logitech's getting in on the fun. Forget the wireless mouse. Logitech is giving the ubiquitous piece of tech hardware a reboot by introducing the wireless hamster. And you'll actually have to watch that video to find out what the heck they mean by this wireless hamster. Honestly, by the end of it, you're going to be sitting there scratching your head going, what the heck did I just watch? Also, REI Adventures promises exciting trips for travelers around the globe. But what fun is that if you have to leave your cat or dog or donkey at home? Well, REI Pet Ventures are active adventures designed with pets in mind. And, well, apparently Tinder got in on the fun too, and they said, well, can't trust that the guy on Tinder is actually 6 feet tall and not really 5'6". Well, they take a swipe at height line with height verification. So apparently Tinder got some backlash about this whole entire thing. Apparently that you can't height shame people. Come on, guys, this is a joke. I can't determine on what kind of height that I'm at. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the story because I'm going to jump off on a rabbit trail really quick here with all the triggered folks that apparently live out in holes of the internet. It's a joke, guys. Come on. So apparently it's a height verification. We have to hold the phone and then you have to take an accurate photo of yourself and then it'll measure actually how tall you are and then it'll post it and then it'll lock it and then you can't change it. It's actually pretty funny. And let's see, in a secret Southern California facility, a reclusive sound gardener plucks AirPods from trees and out of the soil. Watch 83-year-old Ken Yamamoto cultivate Apple's headphones. Don't just put the headphone in your ear, take time to appreciate it, he said. Really look at it and consider where it came from. Or he's known as the sound gardener. So, finally, it looks like, promotion from Amazon restaurants seemed to take nibbles to the next level. Now you can have it delivered, introducing mini sizes for everyone who has ever just said, I just want a taste. Today only on Amazon restaurants, get free delivery of mini and regular size items. Promo code in our story. So, that's all most of the roundup news for all the April Fool's Day pranks.